And oh, what an urge it is to quit. Quit school, quit jobs, quit life, quit friends, quit church. Oh, what an urge it is to quit.
You have no idea who God made you to be, but you gotta hang in there to find out. You can't give up. It's at your darkest moments he show up. He show up, he be shining, man. God show up.
Don't you give up on your dream. I don't care if you don't have the money, you don't have the help, and you don't have the family for it, and you don't have the background for it, and you don't have the friends for it. Don't you give up on your dream. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. It may take you twice as long. You may have to take courses and classes. You might not read as fast. You might not move as quick. You might not have as much, but don't you quit.
You can actually be a poor kid from nothing. And because of God's grace and mercy, he can put you in places you never ever thought you'd be.
And it was hard coming through the lobby. And sometimes they would laugh. There's a guy talking about becoming successful. And look at him. He's bathing in the bathroom upstairs on the 21st floor. He sleeps on the floor. Him and two other dreamers up there. Look at him. It was hard, ladies and gentlemen, coming to speak to people. And I was facing financial difficulties in my own life. I was behind on my bills and my dreams, and I'm saying to them, you can live your dream. It was hard, ladies and gentlemen. It was very difficult to pick myself up each day believing that I could do it. There were times that I doubted myself. I said, God, why is this happening to me? I'm just trying to take care of my children and my mother. I'm not trying to steal or rob from anybody. Why did this have to happen to me? It was very hard. And here's what I want to say to you. For those of you that have experienced some hardships, don't give up on your dream. No one could have convinced me by holding on, by continuing to push forward, by continuing to run toward my dream, that one day I would have my own talk show. It's a long shot, ladies and gentlemen, from Liberty City, an abandoned building on a floor, never knowing my mother or father. It's a long shot. Being here with you today in this dome in Atlanta, it's a long shot. No college training, labeled educable, mentally retarded, but I kept running toward my dream. What if all of us took that attitude after we face a rejection and a no, or we have a meeting and no one shows up, or somebody say, you can count on me, and they don't come through? What if we have that kind of attitude? The car's repossessed. Nobody believes in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day, and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
Even Jesus struggled with finishing. He goes to the Garden of Gethsemane and says, oh no. Daddy, this is tougher than I thought. He labored in prayer till sweat like blood like sweat poured through his skin, saying, can I get out of this? Can I get out of this? Can I get on a horse and ride away? Can I take a camel and ride away from a cross? Jesus says, Daddy, can I quit? 3 times he prayed, help me to finish. Is there a way that I can get out of being me? Is there anybody in here who have ever prayed, Lord, is there a way I can get out of being me? Being me is not going so good. Being me is not what it's cracked up to be. Daddy, can I quit? And finally he says, not my will. That's where it is. That's the whole thing. Not my will means not my way, not my preferences, not my pleasure, not my style, not what I wanted. As weak as you are, as tired as you are, as many mistakes as you made, you do make a difference. There is something they would lose if you were not there. There was something that they would miss if you were not there. You do make a difference. You do make a difference.